YouTube, and I don't have a name for anyone because there's no one. I'm so lonely. Anyway, if you couldn't tell by what we are looking at, we're gonna play Agrarian Skies. I was originally planning to do Attack of the B Team, but for some reason I'm getting weird lag spikes with OBS. It doesn't actually lag in game. The reason I decided Agrarian Skies is because I went in, loaded it up, and if you can see in the top corner, I have 120 FPS, and OBS is only recording at 30, so I'm definitely running it fine. I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and let the thing do its little story. So if you've heard it, go ahead and skip ahead.
It has been a horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Vizwi, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The Great Trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They apologize for not being able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
Well, now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume back down just so we don't get any loud things. Probably 50 is good for now if I figure out that it's a little bit too loud in recording. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, right. It's 1.6.4. That doesn't work anymore. I know there's an Agrarian Skies 2 already, but I felt like I didn't want to do 2 until I'd done 1. I have actually played both of them a little bit before, but I've not gotten to any of the endgame stuff. Unfortunately, this is about the most boring way to start out, and well, I'm not going to skip over it though, so okay. Crafting station. Okay, so let's go ahead and I am aware that there are other saplings in the chest. That's not actually why I'm cooking the tree. I have no fear of not being able to continue. I'm cooking the tree so that I get this silkworm here. So, because it's raining immediately, I'm going to take this opportunity to do something that will be very annoying later on. Let's get some water. Okay. I'm gonna keep making some barrels for now because... Oh, really? Second tree. That's wonderful. Anyway, I'm gonna keep getting these trees because I would like to have as much water as possible, because if I remember correctly, we don't infinite water sources and that thing. in Agrarian Skies 1. I believe they are in two, and a few servers, including the server for the launcher I'm actually playing this on. I am actually not playing this on the Feed the Beast launcher. I'm also not playing it on the Curse, which is the other one that would be really popular. Speaking is not my thing for some reason. I'm playing it on the Mine Your Mine launcher, which has its own server for a whole crap ton of stuff, as well as a couple of their own mod packs, which I will probably be playing as well, including a mod pack called Hyperbulimia, I believe it's called. It's, I think it's blood disease. I may look that up on the actual pack. Can't really think of what to talk about. So anyway, I think the first priority is going to get a stable food source going, at least not in like crash landing, and I don't have to worry about foods losing nutrition. Unfortunately, I do have to worry about there not being enough because everything is still reduced to a dismal amount. So these first couple episodes are going to go really slow so that I don't run out of food. I also just realized I've at least, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and grab that. Manual completion, do I have it? Yeah, okay. It's not really what I want. I want, okay, yeah. I forgot we can do this. Damn it, I just wasted that. Select task. Okay. That should have, here we go. Now I just need to submit the hopper. The first couple episodes is just going to be a frantic, get as many quests done as possible until I can, swear limits. Okay, that'll help, I guess, later. When I need glass, in the beginning, oh right, I need to do this for the apples, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to, the tree real quick, so that I have the wood to do that. Anyway, the whole basis of Agrarian Skies is that you're the last surviving area. Some other thing, I do actually really enjoy the skyblock stuff. I was gonna do Sky Factory, but I'm not sure how well I will be able to run that. So until then, hi Enderman. Mobs are buying. That's gonna be bad. Yeah. Crap. Okay. How do we go about how much damage this? Okay. Well, it's better than my fist. Oh crap. That's bad. Okay. There we go. I should take care of that area. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna die a few times. I'm wondering if, so that this doesn't end up being restarted, since it's been a while since I've done a single player facility, if I should be making sure I stay above 3 lives throughout the entire thing, so that I'm not ending it. Although, you know, that kind of takes the fun out of it, so tell you what, I'll keep backing it up. If I die so often, up running out of lives, I'll take their most recent backed up file, and I will add a couple lives to that, and play from there. So I'll back it up after every episode. Unfortunately, there's not much commentary that can be said right now. On the other hand, I do want to keep getting this wood so that I can do as much of the in the beginning stuff as possible, including making some more barrels, so that I can get some stuff. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Hey, damn it. Probably should have thought that through. Anyway, I'm gonna need a couple sticks. I made too many sticks. Okay. Let's try to get as many of these done as possible. Okay. All that's left is a chest. I don't even need to make a pattern chest, which is a godsend. Okay. I'm gonna go with the axe. Unfortunately, we have to eat a lot of these apples already. This is gonna be really annoying. Oh, you know what I forgot about? Boom. Okay, that's like the boost of the century. Except I'm not using that. I'm gonna end up using that, not for sieving, but for, carrot seeds when that quest comes, because I know that's coming up soon. Smooth as silk. Right, gotta infest. Let's go ahead and just infest this tree. With as many circle worms as possible. Apparently. So I have like 30 saplings. I should probably put a lot of these away. Actually, let's go ahead and see what's in the reward bag. A rain muffler. I don't actually hear the sound of rain, but... Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in my ears. Let's see. Smell this silk, so I can't continue anything for a little bit. And that's where I get the carrot seeds. So I'm actually going to go ahead and set up almost like a little farm area. I'm gonna be eating carrots for a long time. And I said drinking there, and that wasn't a complete mistake. I just, forgot how far I am. So, there's carrot juice, which is twice as filling. So I will end up using that a little bit later instead. But until then, I'll just be eating carrots. So, okay. Returning to what I was doing. What do I need to do next? What's new in opening blocks? To be completely honest, I'm pretty familiar with open blocks, so I can go ahead and chunk this off the edge. Chunk. Yep, that's what I meant to say. Okay, all my controls are set completely. That's good. That's actually making really good progress. Now, I would play this on the server, except when you start getting fairly far into things, or certain bottlenecks, I guess you could say, that come up. for one of them is open blocks tanks are restricted, as well as a bunch of other things, so that to not use as much server CPU. So I'm gonna do a single player playthrough of this. Now, let's see. I can actually go ahead and make the wooden hammer now. I don't know why I grabbed that. There was no point in that. Sorry if I'm a little awkward. I'm not used to commentating. Okay, so let's see. What should we do while we're waiting here? I don't know if there's anything we can do. I feel like we should stop walking around. Let me think. So the next thing we need to do is take down the the tree, because taking down the tree will give us the silk needed for the bed, the fishing rod, and the oak sieve. And then the carrot seeds that I get from that, I'm gonna use to I'm gonna plant over there. Then I'm gonna start generating more dirt. Actually, I just forgot I was going to make. Okay, here. I see how many of the. Anyway, I'm gonna need to. Stay still. Okay, it didn't start raining. Just looks like it. I'm gonna use the not the carrots. Sorry, the the remaining stuff to generate enough dirt to get some stone so that I can make a juicer. And the worth in a juicer is that I can make carrot juice, which is again twice as more. Like each carrot can give me a full hunger bar, whereas these apples are only giving me half. I'm already out of apples. Shit. The first order of business, it needs to be finished on this quest. So let's just get as many of these silkies as I can. Think, what can I can already finish the, okay, I need to finish the, I can already finish the fishing rod. Probably, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that. Crap. I need another piece of wood. Okay, stop doing that. There we go. Fishing rod. That's part one, and then I know I'm gonna need another crook, so let's go check on the top of this. Okay, so it looks like we're getting some stuff on the top here, although not too much. So let's start taking it down. Now, normally I would wait for it all to go through, but as you can see, I'm already running out of food. I know there's a higher chance, but again, running out of food here. And ooh, don't want to fall off of anything. The more health I have to regenerate, the more food I'm wasting. Okay, keep going. There we go. The other thing about servers is if they have any popularity to them, that's where the good servers are. And because they're popular, they're probably going to be a dick about TPS. If you don't know what TPS is, it's tick per second, which means general Minecraft tick is 20 ticks per second. 300 ticks is a few seconds. Let me think, it's like 6 seconds? Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember exactly. I'm not in the math right now. And the more closer you get to overstaying your RAM for your server, the lower the ticks percent you get. When something laggy is happening, that's what happens when you can't break blocks. Block lag. That's what TPS lag is. And it gets really bad on popular servers. So okay, so I think I have. Oh, jeez, I have enough to make all of it. Okay. Okay, let's make a bed first. Then I'm gonna go out and start collecting the wood after I've started the carrot. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the bed in there. I think I'm gonna sleep through the night so I don't get the mob spawning on my islands. Speaking of which, by nighttime. So let's make some silk meshes. And some more wood. Come on. I didn't need to do that. And we have an oak sieve. Now we need a few barrels that aren't for... yes, I realized I already had slab on me, but I thought I would be able to make another one without that, so I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab some saplings. There you go. Now I need to get up there and start hacking away. Fortunately, it's all floating now, which means... Oh! Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Damn it. I'm not waiting. We don't need that much carrot growing at a time, and this way I can continue. Shouldn't have put the other one in there, but now I have 2 stones. And carrot seeds. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is make a wooden hoe. Rubber tree seeds are ready? Oh, okay, that's nice. Returning to what I was doing. Wooden hoe. Now I do know that I believe that the watering can is still a thing, so that'll be very, very useful later. Until then, this is oh so very helpful. Damn. Okay, so that's food almost solved pretty much. So I still can't run, but I don't have to worry about starving to death, really. Because that's where most of my... I just realized I said I was going to sleep through the night, and I completely forgot about it. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying in the beginning, I was trying to originally record Attack of the B-Team, because I thought that would be really fun, because it's got Flans mod and all that. But I was having this weird lag that wasn't happening in-game. So what would happen was I would record a little test, and that was all I did, because I'm not going to run headlong into a new mod pack without testing to see how well it runs on my computer first. Well, not how well it runs, because I've played it before, but how well it runs with OBS. If I haven't said anything about it right now, I'm running OBS, Open Broadcasting Service. I think that's what it's called. I'll put a link to where you can download it in the description. It's a really great recording software. Anyway, if anybody knows what this is, I'd like to be told. I was recording a video. FPS was at 30 on OBS and running at between 50 and 45 in-game the entire time. But when I stopped the recording and waited for it to decide, that it was ready to be lag-free in the actual recording, I would get random every few seconds. It would just lag out. I don't know why. It would just stop being able to move for about a half a second. The audio continues as if nothing's happened. I think it's very strange. I'm not sure if it is or not. Maybe it's a well-known problem. I'm gonna go ahead and waste some more bone meal. Well, I don't think it's really wasting. Okay, damn, it takes a lot of bone meal. Okay. Anyway. I think I'm gonna let that tree just decay on its own. It probably won't give me very much string, but I don't really need string right now. I have a good 30, which is enough for an entire another oak sieve, and I'm not really in need of another oak sieve anyway. Speaking of which, I should go ahead and plant another sapling so that I can get some more work done. I think I'm gonna stop using that like that. So for now, trees are the way to cobblestone. So I need to keep working with them. Oh shit. Oh, I thought that was gonna touch. That would have been bad. Okay. Keep working. At this point, I'm only cooking them because now I know that, oh yeah, another good food source that doesn't make any sense, but it's actually really amazing, is, once I get a furnace, I'm going to, well, a slab furnace, obviously. I'm going to use, what are they called? Silkworms as food. You cook them up, and they do one hunger punch, and they're actually pretty nice. I think I need to put some of my stuff away so that I don't die with everything if I die. I think some snow just fell off the trees. Yeah, no, I live in New Hampshire, and something weird's just happened recently, and we got a bunch of snow yesterday. It was very strange. God damn it. No. God. Freak. Yeah, haha, no. This is what I was worried about. Oh, damn it. No. Please, stop. Stop. Okay, I think I took care of it. Anyway. We got, like, this weird thing. This morning. Yeah, not this morning. When I woke up yesterday morning, it was, snowing, but as soon as it touched the ground, it melted, so it was more like rain. Then it turned over to some hail-ish stuff, which cooled the ground down, and then it turned back to snow, which collected about an inch, and then just stayed, and it's mostly gone now. But it was really, really strange, because this winter has been unusually warm, to the point where we didn't even have snow for like a month into winter. Okay. 10 more saplings. Speaking of which, I need to... I'm sorry that this is so grindy. Here, I'm gonna see if I can check recording time without... Oh, can't. Oh wait, no, I can. Okay, so I think this is going to go ahead and be the end of the episode. I will do some off-camera work, just get some more trees and hopefully collect up some cobblestone. I'm not going to start crafting anything big without being on camera. So I'm not gonna like craft a crucible and all that. It's just gonna, all I'm gonna do is get some more cobblestone, throw away of the trees, that kind of stuff. And I'll see anyone who's watching in the next episode.